Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane, and before we get into the video, I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone who's taken the time to watch, comment, and like the videos, and a special thanks to those who have subscribed to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Over 100 subscribers now, and the channel keeps growing because of people like you. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and help me out. Hit that subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever I post any new content, and share this with anyone you think might find value in the content. Today we're going to cover the 4 stocks I'm looking to buy in January that may be a buy for you as well. Never a recommendation to buy, hold, or sell any stocks, just what I'm doing in my personal portfolio here. A little bit of this is a carryover from last month. Some of these positions I want to continue to build out. Let's look at those real quick. Stanley Black & Decker was one I was added to the portfolio last month in December there at 2022, and Happy New Year to everyone. We are rolling into 2023, obviously. Hopefully this is a great year for you, and hopefully 2022 was as well. And if not, let's start off this one on a great foot. We're also looking at Owens Corning. This is a new position last month as well. Ally, so we've been building these 3 out. I want to continue to focus on these. Union Pacific has been in the portfolio a while. I'm actually looking for a bit more of a pullback on this. I wanted under 200, but we'll see that here in a moment. So these are the 4 stocks I will be really focusing on for the month at the right prices. I'm not just going to buy, but if anything else pulls back in my portfolio or presents a buying opportunity, obviously I will look at that as well. And again, thank you very much for everyone who has subscribed to the channel. It really does help a small YouTube channel like me whenever you guys like the video. So hit that thumbs up if at any time you find value in this content. And like I said, go ahead and subscribe and join me on this journey to financial freedom. Let's jump into the video now. Now we will start off with Ally Financial, ticker ALLY. This is out of the financial sector. And all this information here will be brought to you by Yahoo Finance. I always recommend more than one source. Today we are just going to look at the one source because these are stocks I've already done research on and that I am going to be purchasing for the right price. But definitely go out there if you are interested in these and look at more than one site to make sure the information that you're getting is accurate, right? But anyway, 52-week range for Ally, and this is all as of the close of business on December 30th, the last trading day there. Today is not a trading day, so that's why I wanted to get this out today before trading starts back up for 2023 tomorrow. 52-week range last year was low as $22.34, as high as $53.83, so definitely closer to that 52-week low, currently at $24.45. Market cap of $7.302 billion. A beta, which basically just means the volatility for beta, it's 1.24, so it means it's more volatile than the overall market. A 1 is the market, right? So baseline of 1, if it's higher than 1, it's more volatile. If it's lower than 1, it's less volatile. That's the beta. PE ratio of 4.08, but for financial sector, we don't really want to look at the PE. You would want to get into the statistics here, look at price to book. You want something around or lower than 1 price to book there. Earnings per share is $6. Next earnings date will be January 20th. They have a forward dividend of $1.20 paid on the year. It's 30 cents per share per quarter, right? And a very nice dividend yield at 4.91. Obviously, if you got it closer here to this 2, 2, 3, 4, that would probably be just over a 5% dividend yield. Ex-dividend date, the last one was October 31st. You can see that down here as well. It was paid out on November 15th. So if you were to buy them now, you would be in line for the next dividend payout. And a 1-year target, at least according to Yahoo Finance, is $32.40. So they potentially see some upside in the stock price appreciation here. So that is Ally, number 1 on our list. The next one on our list is Owens Corning. And they closed out, Owens Corning, ticker OC. They are out of the industrial sector. And they closed out the day at $85.30 on December 30th, last trading day for 2022. 52-week range as low as $72.97, so definitely closer to this 52-week low than the $101.12 high, and I would honestly love it if they continued to pull back to this 52-week low, or even set a new 52-week low. I would keep on buying them on the way down, dollar cost averaging as they fell. Market cap of $8.059 billion, a beta of 1.43, so another one that is more volatile than the overall market, at least has been lately. PE ratio of 6.29, very low PE. This is one that we want to look at the PE here. Earnings per share, $13.56. Very nice earnings per share. Earnings date, somewhere between February 14th and the February 20th. Forward dividend is $2.08 paid out on the year, 35 cents per share per quarter. Dividend yield 2.44%. Ex-dividend date is January 3rd, so we'll be actually, if you haven't bought them now, you would not be, or haven't bought them already, you would not be in line for the next dividend payout, because if you buy them on the dividend date, ex-dividend date here, you wouldn't get the next, excuse me, you wouldn't get the next one, you would have to wait. You have to buy them at least a day before the ex-dividend date to receive the next dividend. 1 year target estimate, at least according to Yahoo Finance, is $100.27. So they also see some upside appreciation here. One of the things we didn't cover on the previous slide was the payout ratio. I have to go back. If you want to look at that, go ahead and go back. This one's very low at 9.60, and their dividend growth is 34.62. So very nice dividend growth and a very low payout ratio, which means they have plenty of room to continue to increase this over time. That's what we're looking for. So that is Owens Corning, ticker OC, number 2 on our list. Number 3 on our list is Stanley Black & Decker, ticker SWK. Closed out the trading year December 30th at $75.12. 52-week range as low as $70.24, as high as $196.52. So definitely closer to that 52-week low, but wouldn't mind it pulling back another, $5 there. Market cap of $11.113 billion, a beta of 1.25, so a little more volatile than the overall market. PE ratio, in my opinion, is a little elevated, but with Stanley Black & Decker, I don't recall a time it has not been elevated. It's just one of those name brands out there that you may have to pay a little bit of a premium for to be able to add it to your portfolio. And obviously, this would be a little lower if it pulled back to the 70.24, though not a lot. Earnings per share is $3.70. Next earnings date is February 2nd. They have a forward dividend of $3.20. It's 80 cents per share per quarter. And they have a nice dividend yield at 4.26%. Ex-dividend date, the last one was November 30th, so you would not be, well, actually, yeah, you would, November 30th. So they've paid out on the 20th, so you would be, if you bought them now, in line for the next dividend. And 1 year target, at least according to Yahoo Finance, is $83.57. So they see some upside appreciation in the stock price here. Payout ratio 32.90 and dividend growth at 6.71. So another one with a pretty low payout ratio. Nice dividend growth, decent dividend growth, a lot of room to increase that dividend payout. That is Stanley Black & Decker. That's number 3 on our list. And last but certainly not least is Union Pacific Corporation, ticker UNP. This is a railroad out of the industrial sector. $207.07 is what they closed out on December 30th, the last trading day there in 2022. 52-week range as low as $183.70 and as high as $278.90. So it is closer to that 52-week low than it is the 52-week high. But on this one, particular one here, I am actually looking for more of a pullback than where it currently sits. My cost basis is right around 198. I like them at 198 or lower. I would probably pay maybe 200. And this is just a little bit over, where I want to pay. So I'm looking for a bit more of a pullback here before I want to add them. But I do want to put them on my list, because if it does hit that 200 or below, I probably will add some shares to my portfolio. This is another one I want to build out. I've got about 8 shares now, and I'd like to get it to 25, 50 shares, or even more. If it pulled back significantly, I may add a bunch there. Market cap of $127.307 billion, a beta of 1.12, so just just a little bit over the overall market as far as volatility goes. PE ratio 18.49. Earnings per share is $11.20. Next earnings date is January 24th. It has a forward dividend of $5.20 paid out on the year, $1.30 per share per quarter, 2.50 or 51% dividend yield. Ex-dividend date, the last one was December 16th. Looks like it paid out on December 29th. So if you bought them now, you would be in line for their next payout. And a 1 year target estimate, at least according to Yahoo Finance, of $219 per share. So speaks to some upside appreciation in the stock price. 44.2% payout ratio with 18.4% dividend growth. So if we looked at all these, they're all below 50% payout ratio with some pretty decent dividend growth. So that is part of the reason I'm looking at all of these to start out the year at least. I'll do a similar video like this to start out each month, show you what I'm looking to buy for the month. Obviously, these are not the only 4 stocks I'm looking to buy, but there will be a focus on these if they are in my price range there. I will add them. Now, if there's other stocks in my portfolio that happen to pull back or present fair value, I will add those as well. I just can't cover all of them in one video. We'd be here for several hours. Obviously, I've got about a little over 20 positions in my portfolio, so I look to add where I'm seeing the best value, at least right now. And then, like I said, as time goes on, if other stocks present fair value or come down in price, I'll look to add them as well. Well, go ahead and like the video if you found any value in the video. Share with anyone that you think might find value in the video. Drop a comment. Let me know what positions, what stocks you're looking to add for the month of January. And maybe how'd you do in 2022? Have you looked back and kind of did a review of your portfolio, or are there any positions you're looking to trim, any positions you're looking to add? I'd love to hear about it down below. And again, subscribe to the channel if dividend growth investing, watching a dividend growth portfolio be built out is your thing. That's what we do here. Join me on this journey to financial freedom. Go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. And that is really it on this January 2nd. Again, Happy New Year. I go back to work tomorrow, so I thought I would put a video out before trading starts tomorrow. And as always, appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love. Hit that thumbs up, ring the notification bell. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Join me on this journey to financial freedom. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the video. What do you think of Stanley Black & Decker, Ally, Union Pacific, Owens Corning? Are they stocks in your portfolio? Are they ones you would like to add in the future, or you think I'm crazy for looking at them? Go ahead and drop it all down below. I do personally read and respond to the comments. I'm always interested to read your questions, opinions, suggestions for future topics. If you have those, go ahead and drop them down below as well. I'll try to work them in. And with that said, this is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. Hey, Happy New Year. Thanks for stopping by. We will see you in the next one. Tomorrow, we will start back up on our Stock Pick of the Day series since the market will be open. And then this weekend, obviously on Sunday, we will do our portfolio update. So again, hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Really helps out a small YouTube channel like mine. Doesn't cost you a thing, but it does help me out. All right. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. I'm only sharing my opinion. Investing journey for educational and entertainment purposes. Investing involves risk. You can't lose money. You should never invest any amount you're not comfortable losing. Always do your own research, invest based on your situation, circumstances, and selected criteria, or seek the advice counsel of a certified financial advisor. Hey, we'll see you in the next one.